Hey, hey. I need to start keeping my mouth shut about where I'm moving to, all that stuff. Because I got a good complex I'm trying to move to. I got a good one I'm trying to move to. I need to start keeping my mouthy mouth shut. You feel me? Because I be telling everybody, oh, where I'm moving to and the next place I'm moving to. I like, no, I need to keep my mouth shut about that to everybody. Because, yeah, them people put your address on social media for the whole friggin' world to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But does this nice complex? Hold on. Let me get a pillow for the users on the table. You see that big cantaloupe I'm about to eat? I'm about to eat that whole cantaloupe. You know, I do it big. They said if that's what you call doing it big, gorging yourself like a pig. I said I gorge myself like a Viking king. I gorge myself like a big Viking king. And if you don't know King Dingaling, then you're Spangaling. It's just Shangalang. The old Jingalang. So you see that big old cantaloupe? Or is that honeydew? I'm not sure if that's honeydew or cantaloupe, but I know when I cut it open. Call me a big Ching Dingaling. They said if gorging yourself like a big fat pig, that's what you call doing it big, then we say you're doing it big. And I said not eat like a young Viking king. Eat like a young Viking king. They said when the beaties catch up to you, don't say I didn't warn you. When the beaties catch up to you. You feel me? You feel me? Don't say I didn't warn you when the beaties catch up to you. I said when the young beaties. The young hold on. Let me get my spoon. This is hard to juggle. This is hard. You see it? Oh, y'all thought it was empty. Y'all thought the fruit was free. Y'all thought that was empty. Y'all thought it was gonna be hollow on the inside. That I was gonna pretend like I was eating it. Young jingling, cold cock, dingaling. Young jingling. You know, I wish I could find a woman that didn't have a for sale sign on her freaking head. A woman that wasn't trying to use you for your money. You know, I wish I found a woman that held her own and I didn't ask her for nothing. She didn't ask me for nothing. Not unless we was making love in the bedroom or cooking together, watching a movie together, at home, or, cuddling together. Otherwise, I don't ask her for what's in her bank account, and she don't ask me for what's in my bank account. But it seems like all these women out here, and it's not just women, it's the men too, but I'm into women, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about what the men do, but I should be worried about what the men do, because what the men do affect the women. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but with the women, the reason the women are the way they are is because of the type of men they've been messing with, and the type of men they would messing with is the white men, the black men, the whatever nationality of men they've been messing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not just the black men; it's all them dog ass men that sit there just doing them women dirty until the women turn into looking at men like the ATMs over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it's not only the men. I think the men cause it, but the women flock to them piece of shit men that got money. So actually, maybe the women's been ruined since the beginning of time. Maybe the women's been ruined since the beginning of time. Yeah, because it's been like that since the beginning of time. But yeah, what the man can provide. I want a woman that to go out there, have her own job, have her own money. I don't ask you for no money out the bank. You don't ask me for no money out the bank. I stack my money, you stack your money. Hmm? But the thing is, you can't find a woman like that nowadays. Hmm. But what I'm saying is hmm but All the women nowadays got for sale signs on their forehead, got dollar signs in their eyes. They want some money, or they want you to be bringing all kinds of stuff to their table, and they don't expect to give nothing back. You know. Mm-hmm. You know. Like I had a friend. She wasn't my girlfriend. We never got intimate or nothing. Well, like every female friend or girlfriend that I had was trying to finesse me out of money. And some of them did, and some of them did. A small handful of them finessed me, and a big handful of them, they just cut me off because they couldn't finesse me. Huh? But like, in this day and time, if you want to stay leveling up and stacking your money, then it's best to stay single. Don't have no women friends or no dude friends. If you're a man, don't have no women friends. If you're a dude, don't have no. If you're a dude, don't have no women friends. If you're a female, don't have no dude friends. Mm-hmm. Because they will. Your bank account will go from. My bank account went from 700 to 1,500 to 1,300 to 800, and that's just because I had a female friend. With my girlfriend, we weren't intimate, but I had a hard time saying no to her when she asked for something. When I should have cut her off, soon as she kept on asking. But I was looking for a good. She was so respectable with the finesse. I said, well, she's respectable, so I can't cut her off for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for a reason of her being a piece of crap before I could cut her off. When I should have just ghosted her, said, we can't talk no more. And she said, why? I said, because we can't talk no more. I just left it at that. But I'm not cold-hearted like that. I needed a reason. And finally, she gave me a reason. And now I'm free to try to move back up and don't make the same mistake. But I just wish I could find a woman that didn't have dollar signs in her eyes. I'm talking about a good looking woman. It's easy to find an ugly woman that ain't got dollar signs in her eye. I'm talking about a good looking woman that it's hard as hell to find a good looking woman that don't have dollar signs in her eyes and have a self sign stamped on her forehead. These ugly women, they're like, I'm not like that. The ugly women talking about they ain't like that. What, I bet you was like that when you look good. I bet you was like that when you look good. And the ugly women that play you like they ain't like that and spend money on you. But as soon as they get pregnant, the tables turn. And now they milking you for your money. And if you don't give them the money, then they milking you for child support. The ugly women that act like they ain't like that until you get them pregnant. And they be milking you for child support or extorting you. Talking about if you don't give them this, then they getting you for child support. But they'll play their role up the ugly ones. The ugly women play their role up until you get them pregnant, and when you get them pregnant, they turn into that green-eyed, greedy monster. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. The cantaloupe good. Young cantaloupe. Antelope. Antelope. You tell me to get on my knees and beg you. This heifer told me to get on my knees and beg her. I ain't even going into all that. Yeah. Let me drink the juice. Drink the cantaloupe juice. Get on my knees on what? Get on my knees on what? I got that cantaloupe from the food pantry and it's so good, so delicious. I need to look up how many calories a whole cantaloupe got in it. Look up how many calories a whole cantaloupe got in it. That's the cantaloupe right there. That one's empty. Oh, let me drink the juice. I guess I could scrape some more of this off the sides. I'm just, because I don't want all that to go to waste. Come here, young cantaloupe juice. Young cantaloupe juice. Cantaloupe juice. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. Come and put it in my life. I'ma keep it in my life. Shorty, what's up? Shorty, what's up? Shorty, what's up? Set it off and then motherfucker. 55% of them niggas is fake. The other 45% they handle their way. 55% of they players is hoes. The other 45% they playing their role. But the officer. I forgot these fruit teas. I forgot these fruit teas are supposed to be healthy. I need to blend these fruit teas up. I can blend these cantaloupe teas up with a smoothie. Right. I need to ask Google if I can eat cantaloupe seeds and where I get all the vitamins and nutrients from. Ask Google when I get done recording this video. Shorty, what's up? Shorty, what's up? Shorty, what's up? Set it off and the motherfucker. 55% of the niggas are fake. You see how healthy my face look? Look how healthy my face look from eating all this healthy stuff. Mm-hmm.